Hear that? No, you don't. I don't have the music on. Bye. Okay. Now do you hear that? I've been listening to this drum beat for 10 minutes now, on loop. Yeah, I mean, occasionally there's a doo-doo-doo, but the drum beat is definitely what's been in my head most. Welcome to Sly Cooper. Today we're going to beat it. I don't imagine the ending will
this is it.
Take us long.
A trip to Clockwerk's lair.
So we might go back and get the vaults, maybe try some speed runs, we'll see. But I don't imagine this will take us too long.
We were on our way to the Krakkarov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwerk. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Something you're missing. Sly Cooper in the cold heart of a... I love the title cards. I know I said that, but I'll say it again.
Hey, Sly!
Oh, that's
the road
right.
to Clockwerk's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal? Whoa! Check out all those
I got this,
lines.
Murray, don't
Think
worry.
you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Probably not, but I'll try. Oh, it's inverted. That's the thing, I can just hold the button. Oh.
Bingo.
I missed one, but it's okay. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit. Let's try that.
My scanners indicate that Clockwerk is holed up in that owl-shaped tower.
Really?
First things first, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Don't. Oh. It's so nice that they turn red when they're dive bombing me.
That's no tower, it's a giant death ray.
Oh, okay.
Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
I got it, don't worry. Oh, I don't got it. You should worry.
Heads up, the robo-falcons are back.
Great. Man. Hey, just a sec. Let me shoot these mines. You just beat Pirate Warriors 4. Nice. No problem. I just appreciate you coming out even for a little bit. Oops. There goes my last charm.
We're getting swarmed.
I understand having to do things. I just finished writing code for my homework, so that took like all day. Crap. Don't hit me. Man. Oh.
Nice shooting, Sly.
Oh, we made it.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Murray, that cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
Oh no. I love that. Doesn't look like it's... Does it
We've
anyways.
got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The only
Honestly,
way to
if I
avoid
remember
it
right, this
is to
level's not even that
analyze
long.
At least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have
60.
been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack
Why
the
is Sly
computer's
whispering in the
connection
van?
couplings so they'll fall to the ground. Then Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Got it.
Murray, there are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem
What?
intent on getting to them before us.
Why do
The
fire
first
slugs
one
want
to
them?
60 computers wins.
Oh, I have to beat them? This is weird. I sort of remember this, but it's still weird. Barely in the lead. Why does he have fire slugs anyways? Where are they? Crap, dude, they're doing good. Dang it. I think I bumped him into that. Come on. Does me hitting them into them count for them? Oh my gosh, they're almost there. I think I lost. I haven't given up yet. Okay, I've sort of given up. Oh my gosh, I can't hit them. Yeah, I lost. I remember this one sort of sucks. Oh, I can rotate my camera. That would have been nice to know.
Too slow, Murray. Those fire slugs are beating you to the computers. You'll
No
never
problem.
get to them all
Thanks
at
for
this
coming
rate.
in for a little bit.
Remember,
I always
use the
appreciate
battery
it.
ram to knock the fire slugs back into the lava.
I know. Don't gotta lecture me,
Murray,
Bents.
there are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us.
Why?
The first
I really
one
want to know
60
why.
computers wins.
I can do it this time. I have faith in myself. Part of the cards and all that. Come on, me. Yeah, we're gonna take them all out. Halfway. Ah. I feel like if they're tumbling, it shouldn't count as them. Where are they? I got it. I got it this time, man. There's no way I've lost, right? Yeah. Come on, come on.
Nice
Yes.
driving, Murray. Now we have enough data to open the security door.
And they just leave.
Just past them is the control room to Clockwerk's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
Okay. So yeah, we're almost done with this level. I know Clockwerk has like 3 phases or whatever, but I'm pretty much there.
Careful, Sly. Those tiles are booby-trapped.
Hi,
You better
Carmelita.
get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly?
Yes.
Clockwerk probably stuck her there to trap you.
But
Yes.
if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your
Wow.
ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this,
Bruh,
that
you
barrel will undoubtedly help.
ridiculous.
Though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
Okay, do I have my... I do have my invisibility. What was that? Oh, I don't go that way. Makes sense. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. This time, we wait. I got it this time. You don't get computers. Ooh, that was close. Oh. I didn't even notice this guy either. Are you serious? Lava should count as water. With my water recovery thing. What was the point of that? If I'm just gonna get put back here. I am so sorry. Okay, mate. No more frickety fracking up. Serious time. Put on your big boy pants. We swing, we spire, we spire, we spire. It keeps freaking me out every time. I got greedy. Paid off. Barrel. Oh, barrel. I gotcha. What? Are you serious? Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I don't know when I got that, but I'm glad I didn't.
Sly Cooper. I should have known you were behind this.
You got me
Yes,
wrong,
it was me,
Fox.
of course.
I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
Haven't had to do this in a while.
Oh man,
Okay,
there's
I
hacking
used
in
the
this game?
left analog stick to steal,
I honestly
and
didn't
the
think it was
right
in this
analog
game.
stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm gonna get at the yellow security code.
I did it.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwerk's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley.
Gotta say, this is really weird in this game. They definitely improved this. Where'd the other one go?
Level 3!
These are levels? Oh, I hit something. Is that it? No? Oh.
Level 4!
Level 4 school. Stop, stop. Are you serious? This ain't good, this ain't good. Is that dead? No, it's not? That is. Okay. What? I'm still alive? What the heck happened? How was I still alive? Okay, let's do that again. This time, remember to destroy it. Oh my gosh. I am sucking it up.
Level 2!
So, oh no, I triggered the algorithm. Have some candy. For some reason, triggering the algorithm makes me think of King Candy. See, they should give me at least a couple invincibility frames, you know? How'd I survive that one then? Am I gonna lose all my lives to this?
Level 2!
Okay, don't move. Whatever you do. Let's get it. What? How is that fair?
Level 3!
I collect them all and they're disappearing, but I still take damage? It's bad. Come on. Don't touch me. What? Oh, I'm getting so annoyed at this. Like, honestly, just give me some invincibility frames. That's all I want.
Level 4!
I think I'm dead. What? Yeah, this sucks. Why is this the hardest thing I've ever done? Oh, I'm not losing lives? That's interesting.
Level 2!
Why do my bullets just not do anything? Like, honestly, I'm just waiting for my bullets to hit them and they're not. Great, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go in. Easily one of the most annoying things I've done. Come on, kill him. Come on.
Level 4!
Can I kill this thing? Honest question. I'm just tired of taking damage to all this. Just staying here cleaning up everything I can. One, two, three, four. One more, come on. Don't frick it up now, man. Oh, sorry, I fricked it up, but I did it.
I'm the best! No code can stand before me!
I don't know if you have the right talk, Bentley. Let's be honest.
Sly, I was wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Okay. I like how she just knows. I have to shoot this wall. Okay. Here we go. We just climb this and fight the boss. Pretty sure.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point.
I
All
don't.
right.
I still think
Until
you should be
Clockwerk
enemy.
and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
There goes. So I do play as Carmelita. Sorta.
Wait, I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwerk nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwerk, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well,
Of course.
maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
I forgot about the 10-second head start. Oh, shoot. Okay. Can I just... What the... What was that? Hold on. What just happened? Wow, that doesn't give me much time, does it? How am I supposed to get it? It gives me no time. What the crap? Just keep shooting there, I guess. Oh my gosh. What is with these enemies? bird. Get the bird. Birds I can handle. These worms are just so fast. Oh, it's going up there. Oh. Oh. That's right.
Nice job,
Okay.
Raccoon.
Here we go. We climb to the top, get the jetpack, and fight Clockwerk.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane.
Oh.
You better hurry. This
When
whole
did we do
thing
that?
is about to fall apart.
Oh, were they just the things like sticking out the top? No, I don't think me pressing any buttons had anything to do with that, but I pressed them just in case. Okay. I remember this. We gotta go fast.
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
Still gotta be careful, Bentley. Jeez. Just because I'm being in a hurry doesn't mean I throw caution to the wind.
Slash through those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
What the? That was weird. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Climb. Hurry up. Frick. 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 What the crap, what the crap, what the crap, what the crap, what the crap? Well, how was I supposed to go faster? Please tell me. I guess the game wants me to be faster. I got this. I was just going slow to show it's possible not to do it that quick, but hey, if you want me to. Whoops. I only got the one showboat off. I might as well keep it at that. Wait for this one. Wait for this one. Go, go, go. Okay, we're doing fine this time. Go up a little bit. Come on, shot. Okay, we're doing better this time. What the? That felt cheap. Just a little bit. Oh crap. I forgot about my showboat skills. Okay. We got it this time. Just a simple hop and a jump and a skippity skip skip. Ooh, and I have a thing this time. Don't know where that came from, but I'm grateful. Let's go. Okay. We're fine on time again. Gotta wait for this to go up anyways. Almost missed that. Man. Check shopping. Oh, look at me, I'm a ship machine. Not the game won't get that, but I do, so ha. Did we do it? Holy crap, we did it. I was that close. Are you serious? Okay, here we go.
Okay, that
Honestly,
jetpack is easy to
this
fly.
game,
Use
the second and third
analog
one
stick to
are more
aim and
like
steer, and
my
press the
familiar
square
territory,
button to
but
fire its
the
rocket.
first one was still a lot of fun when I was a kid.
Spy! Behind you!
There you are.
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed
So,
my
in other
death
words,
ray.
I do agree with you.
Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no
How are there
age.
pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus? Shouldn't most of them be
Revenge is
drawings?
the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself
Confusion.
alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him, but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the
How do
gaps
you
I
know that?
create.
Okay, here we go.
My intellect is refined. My
I can
experience is
move.
greater.
It's just really weird.
You cannot escape me, Cooper Raccoon.
Honestly, he's not wrong. I seem to interact with him so much in the next games.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
My gosh, I wasn't looking. It's fine. It's one phase.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a
Second
son.
one was the best one.
If you
I
hated
agree
the
with you.
Coopers so much,
There are a lot of
why
things
did
I
you
like
let me
about the
live
third
when you
one,
stole
but the
Thievius
second one's actually the
Raccoonus?
first one I
Because
played.
wanted to show the world
And I
about
love
your
the characters in it.
book. The Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It
Why'd you keep me
ends
alive?
here.
Eh, I'm a cocky
I
person. What do you
finished like
expect?
I
Well,
finished your father.
sucks to be
And the
you.
Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwerk.
Are you a master thief, though?
My skills are superior.
Oh. It's really hard to tell where I'm going. Are you serious? I forgot about that. If there was like a way to control this jetpack better, this would be so much easier. But I'm confined to the bottom of the screen even. Honestly, I can't wait for the second game. I'm starting that next week. 'Cause after I beat this, I don't want to start the second game just yet. It was the first one you played. Respect, man. At least it skips the talking. Okay, but this part's weird. There we go. And then it gives me free control over the whole screen. Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. And this is the first time they introduced the jetpack. Like, gotta give at least some leeway, right?
My intellect is refined. My experience is
Instead, they're just like, precise movements, here you go. Come on, I keep barely making this. And one more, and then final phase. But if I keep almost making them, okay, is that it? Oh, thank goodness. Here we go.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and
Wow,
destroy it
such a dramatic
before you-
thing. Page Mage, thanks for the follow. I gotta do my stupid thing, even if I'm in the middle of an intense boss fight. And a new follow would take one. Reaction. Page Mage, thanks for the follow. Wow, what an intense fight.
Circuitry kicks in!
Oh, we got lasers.
Blue 7.
Okay, I could. I was like, wait, can I do this? So many lasers. Why are all these lasers here in the first place anyways?
Lava 2.
Oh, where do we go?
Lay.
I forgot how tedious this boss fight is. Okay, I got it this time. Honestly, what's the point of lives in this game if you're just gonna reset me to exactly the same point as if I lost all my lives anyways? I'm glad they ditched the live system. That's the thing with old games. They're like, oh, lives. Yeah, lives are gonna be a thing. And then they just ditch them. And thank goodness they do. Because I hate this. If they gave me like free range of the screen, it'd be a-okay, but they don't. And then all of a sudden they do, and I have to make tight movements.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Like, I feel like I should be able to fly over those.
My skills are superior.
It's so hard to hit stuff above me too, because I can't move up. Honestly, I know spoilers if anyone watches the VOD and hasn't like played the second one. But the Clockwerk, I moved. The Clockwerk fight in the second one is so much better. The jetpack's more improved. Just the fight in general is more interesting. Not that this isn't interesting. It's just tedious and annoying.
My intellect is refined.
Honestly, like, the first one's good. It's fine. But the second one totally eclipses it in every aspect. Which is a little weird because they're the same console. So is the third one. See, it's so hard to hit this freaking wing. Because it's on the other side. Thank you. Okay. Second phase. Cool. I have a horseshoe this time. Okay. Now I have full range. Down! Why did you go up? I didn't tell you to go up. We at least gotta get through this part. The second part, I made a mistake on. Won't happen again. Third part, sorry. The third part I made a mistake on. Won't happen again. So if I can just get through this part, I can beat him. Okay. Here we go. Also, where did that stuff come from? It wasn't there a second ago.
I am Blue 7. Flowers.
Say flowers? Honestly, I didn't even know he was shooting stuff at me. I just didn't even... Ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it. Come on, come on. Oh, crap.
Feet together. I will live.
Come on. Go down.
Immortal.
Doo-doo-doo. Where's that?
Redirect energy. Come back! You will never
Oh,
be
thank
with
goodness.
me.
See ya.
It took some tricky maneuvering.
I do
but
it on
managed to snatch that last piece
Thursdays.
of the Thievius Raccoonus from
I'm
Clockwerk's
totally
claw.
down to switch days,
I
but
had taken down
Sly
each
2 should be
member
on
of the Fiendish
Thursdays.
Five. Raleigh,
Next week starting.
Bloodshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King.
Thanks for coming
and
out even for
finally
a little bit.
Clockwerk. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright.
Heck yeah.
Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals.
I like this part.
I know this
The
hasn't
10
been
second
easy for
thing.
them, but they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known.
Heck yeah.
And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my
Who
way
the
out
heck's that guy on the
parish.
computer? What was that?
Guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwerk's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head
I
start.
love this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The classic thief distraction technique. I just
I felt
leave
bad
her
leaving
over
her stranded on
lava.
a giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Oh, wow, yeah, that only took 40 minutes, and I messed up quite a bit. I don't know. Should I go for all the... I mean, I only missed a couple vaults. And I could try speedruns. I don't know. But yeah, we beat Sly. We beat Sly 1. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. What do I do now? The other games had extra content, like the arcades and stuff. Or the treasures. This one doesn't. Yeah, let's... What the heck are those? What are those? Let's go for it. Let's do the bottles and vaults. The same thing. Let's do the vaults and the times. I don't think I've ever really tried a time one. Can I skip this? Nope. Ooh. Oh yeah, we had to see the important information. Oh no. His eye, do a light. I forgot about it. I forgot about it the first time, but the second time.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the
Might
pages
as
you're
well.
missing.
I'm only
There
missing
is some
like
good news though.
6 bottles.
A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Now let's watch it. Why
あ
not?
ー危なかったまあ
It's in
カルマリー
Japanese.
タちゃんには悪いけど今回も俺様たちの勝ちだこのデータファイルがあれば
Oh, yeah.
父ちゃんの敵が撃
Of
てる
course.
あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だよく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ
Oh yeah.
俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家
Oh.
系そして
Wow,
受け
it's
継がれた
really-
技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの遺伝書その洗練を極めた忍びの技だがそこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟がある
Why are we watching like the
貴族か
intro
らも
but in Japanese and more
名誉に
anime?
は悪党のみ善人からは奪わないところが俺様が秘伝書を
On
受
the
け継ぐ
night I
こ
was
とにな
supposed
っ
to
て
get the book,
突然
they showed up
やってきた
and they killed my papa and grandmama and my grandpapa
そして
and
と
my
うとう見つけ出し
mama
てしまったんだ
and they found the
ラ
book,
クーナの秘伝書
the Thievius Raccoonus. Raleigh held it for some reason.
全てを奪いやがった
Time stood still as they ripped the pages, all 5 of them, scattering them to the edges of the earth.
そして俺様は一人ぼっち
I ended up in
町
an
の孤児になっ
orphanage,
た
and I met Murray and Bentley, and we became
天才
friends.
発明家
Bentley's smart, because he's a turtle with glasses. Murray,
食いしん坊で
not
ちょっと
smart
ど
as
ちら
tool in
が
the shed,
まあ
but
読め
he's
ない
got
部分です
muscles.
仲間と一緒に俺様は
Now
父ちゃん
we're
の
going to
敵
steal
を討つ
stuff,
そして
and the
秘伝
next
書を
thing
取
we're
り
going to
返す
steal is the
クーパーの
book.
名前に恥じない義族
If
になれ
the
るか
hot Carmelita
失敗
fox
してご
doesn't
先
get
祖の顔
us,
に泥を塗るのか
because I got the fox
俺
from
様たちの
her.
運命はどっちだ
I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was just the intro, more anime and in Japanese. Okay. Let's try a speed. I imagine I have to use the speed one I got, right? Not what I want. Fast. Oh, that's right, it speeds everything up. That's the weird thing. Like, it doesn't just speed me up, it speeds all the enemies up too. Alright. Oh wait, it speeds the timer up too? Then what's the use? It's not fast. I thought I was being smart here. That's stupid. Why even give me this? It does, it speeds the timer up. Well then why do I care? Sorry, I got distracted by stupidity. Well then I don't care about that. Let's do roll. Well, I pressed jump. The game doesn't think I did. I don't need to fight you. You I can hit. What? What was that? Cheap. Trying to be quick and sneaky, and the game's like, wait, too quick and sneaky. Honestly, a lot of that was pretty lucky. Ooh. Like, I'm obviously not gonna make it, but hey, it was worth a shot. Honestly, I wasn't too far away. I think the fall mostly screwed me over. I think I can do it. Yeah, let's try it again. Did you notice I didn't fall in the water that time? Oh, but I grabbed that ledge for some reason. Didn't screw me over that time, that's good. What the? What are you doing? What was that? I did not press anything. I have no idea what that was. What the? Stop. It says I pressed every button on the side of my controller. Oh, well, that slowed me down. Don't slow me down. Slide. Don't slow me down. Slide. Don't slow me down. Slide. Don't slow me down. Da, 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 da. Oh no, I gotta stop singing. Don't press anything. Especially accidental. It'll be quicker just to fall. Oh. Actually, it's my dive. Wrong button. Honestly, the dive's pretty quick. Dang it, it's stuck in my head. Whoop. Almost fricked it, fricked it up. Yeah, I definitely didn't get it again. But hey, I'm just learning. See, I made a little time. Now it's so close, see? Okay, I got it this time. No mess ups, watch. Well, now I know not to use that. No mess ups whatsoever. It's gonna be a clean run. They call me Clean Run Cooper. It's about the same. I need to borrow him. He's in my way. Are you serious? Like the title? Thanks, Whitman. You missed it though, I already beat the guy. Now I'm just wasting time by trying to get the speed running things. Because I beat the last level in 40 minutes. You say that as I miss a ledge and jump in water, so I don't know about that. The last time, so I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I would use fast, except it speeds up the clock, the enemies, and me, so I don't know if I want to use that. The most useless fast in any game I've ever seen. Nah, it's PlayStation exclusive. Sly 1, 2, and 3 came out for the PS2. It was remastered for the PS3, which is what I'm playing. And then they made a fourth one for the PlayStation Vita and the PlayStation 3. Since I beat the first one, I'm gonna start the second one next Thursday, which is the first one I ever played. And the first one is very but 2 and 3 is definitely where it shines, and I love them. Definitely some of my favorite games. Did you switch to Xbox? Did you? Get around the fire. Right into the fire. Okay, I'm not doing the things. Alright, let's just go to the van. I guess I'll complete the Thievius Raccoonus. Let's see, I'm missing 3 here. Not missing any there. I'm only missing 1 there. Let's go here. The Flame and Temple Flame. Okay. I've got the blueprints, so I should be able to see where the bottles are. Over there. Okay. Like, for a game that's about like a thief, you really don't do a lot of thieving in the first game. In the second and third game, however, you do a lot. And fourth. Okay. Now I need the horseshoe. Of course he saw me. Yeah, I have invisibility. Let's go, bro. Come on. Oh, wow. I need to get up and then jump down. Oh yeah, isn't this the one where they tell me how to use invisibility anyways? Oh, these guys, great. Okay, I just need to figure out how to get to those ones. On the other side of that wall. Can I get there? Probably from the other side. What was that? I hate the tracking on this game sometimes. Oh, you're up there next to a thing you can jump on? Did you mean the thing underneath you? Yes, how did you know? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Did I just jump on those? Is there no spire point? There's no spire point, great. No, can't access from here. Let's go around. Down here, right? Can I keep going either way? Doesn't look like it. There's gotta be another way to get them. Or were they just on this level? Oh, I did pass them. I think. What? Oh, I see your game. Fortunately, I'm still missing 3, which are over there. I think they're at the other temple, though. That'd be my guess, at least. Man, I'll tell you what. I think I gotta use the bathroom pretty soon. Yeah, they're at the other temple. Oh my gosh, I'm not pressing that button. This game is hell-bent on me using the binoculars. They're not annoying at all. I'm trying out a fan. Looks like it might appear on the mic a little bit. But honestly, I'm so hot. Oh. Alright. Where are they? If they were over there. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, where the heck? Oh, they're above me. accidentally just jumped right at him like, hi, friend. I gotta get to the end for the vault anyway, so I'm not too beaten up. What the crap? How do I get to them? Can't jump over there, right? Oh. That counts as fall. Oh, that's way over here. The Joyce. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. Let's get the vault and we're done here. Yeah, I have to get across this. The master builder named Cat. Hello. I was like, wow, that's a long way. Get the vault. Get the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I'm there.
Lucky for you, I'm versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code
Oh,
would have
thanks.
been unsolvable. Input 932.
I cannot see the numbers. 1, 2. I'm guessing here. Master Cat.
This just gets
That's
better
easier.
and better. I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique
course it is.
to move while staying invisible. Hold down the circle
Oh, I
button
wish
to
I
turn
had that.
invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
That's why the pressure floors were later on. I get it now. Okay, let's complete this level. All I got left are the vaults and mugshots. No, not Clockwerk. Yeah, I'm missing quite a few vaults here. Missing one ball at Rocky Start, I know. I think I'm only missing one at the casino. Probably one at Straight to the Top. No. I missed quite a few at Straight to the Top. I was thinking of Back Alley Heist. Okay. Well, start with Rocky Start. It's only one bottle. Shouldn't be that hard. So good, Lego. Yo, you're a master builder. Change your name to that. Makes sense. Makes sense. A bottle here. Honestly, it's so hard to see in these dark levels. I have someone else that watches me regularly that does Legos. I don't think it's you. deep, man? I don't think so. It's not Bob here, right? Derp man? No, I don't think you did either. I remember a couple things, but I don't think that was one of them. No, I'm not seeing the bottle. Did you just change your name then? Just curious, because I feel like I saw your thing yesterday and it was still the other one. Sorry, I'm also heavy focused on trying to find this bottle. Oh, yesterday? Okay. Then I'm not as concerned as my memory as I was. Come on. Did I look in here? I don't think I looked in here. No, it's not here. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to the end. Now, how do I get up? You're gonna wear. Honestly, that sounds like something I would love to wear. Was there a way underneath? No, that's just level. Design. Oh! How was I supposed to get there in the first place? Well, I assume I got there the correct way. It's getting out that I assume I got wrong. Does that mean I still need it? Is there really no way to check? Oh, I know where it is, so we'll see if I got it or not. Oh, since you just joined us, about 40 minutes in, I beat the game, so now I'm just backtracking and getting bottles because I don't want to start the second game until next week. No, I got it. Cool. So now I just need to get to the vault. I got greedy. This is true. Okay, there we go. Oh, now you give me a charm. Honestly, I'm psyched for next week when I get to start the second game. No, that's fine. Oh, it's open as well. Oh, I passed it. I know where it is. I just got so hell-bent on getting to the end. It's over on that ledge. And I missed. Okay.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I'm there. Let's do it.
A little bit of higher mathematics and voila! Dial in 314.
Please do the blueprints. That'll make everything else so much easier.
You found the blueprints for
Oh, thank
Mugshot's
goodness.
additions to Mesa City. With these files, I'll be able to help you find all his
You're stuck on
clues
that.
and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
That'll make things way easier. Ah, I see what you're getting at. That looks like it'll be good. Is too cool. Is too cool. Okay. I'm missing one in the Boneyard Casino, I remember. Oh, no, I was purposely saying it. As my answer. Is too cool. Where is it? Where's the bottle? That's not far enough. So in other words, yes, I think it is pretty cool. Sorry, I keep going about it roundabout ways. Oh, I can sneak now. Oh, it's so slow. Let's see what we got. Don't see it from here. Look up. Can they see me here? I don't think they can. Nah, I think it's just a little farther on and they'll be able to see it. Because this is one of the sort of corridor levels. This time I have invisibility though, so it'd be easier. They know. They won't let me cheese it. Anything yet? Down, look up. Nothing. To the next area. Oh, my bad, my bad. And I already got these ones. Sure. Yeah. Okay. In here. Gotta be in here, right? Breakable bottles. go a little farther in. Breakables. Seeing it. Almost at the end of the level. A tad concerned. Crap. My bad. And the end of the level's right there. Where even is the vault? Am I missing a bottle? I swear I am. Oh, I'm not. I just didn't open the vault.
Man, I'm getting
Okay.
swift with deciphering these codes. Dial 338.
Wow, I could have had this the whole time. Watch it be something useful.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Oh my gosh. That would have been useful. Okay. Okay, that leaves rooftops, right? Straight to the top. Okay. I know. And I had all the bottles, so it's not the game's fault, it's just straight up my fault. Okay, this one's a small level. Is that all of them? I guess so. Oh, I gotta find the sign. Oh, guess I'm going over here. Come at me, dog. Oh. Great. Oh, this guy's running at me. Don't want to be mean to me. I'm not gonna bother that guy, I just gotta get to the end. Whoa! Okay, it should be up here, right? There it is.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out.
Okay.
Dial in 1468.
4, 6, 8.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world
Useless,
for a few
but cool.
seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus
I didn't even know I
restored
got
to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the
so
Fiendish
cool.
Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, Sly never writes anything. That's a shame. You gonna roll the credits again? I just saw these. Ugh. Oh, you've been fine so far. I haven't thought you've been mean. I understand getting mad at games when you're playing against people, though. Oh great, hot dog guy and Sly guy again. Wait, did they name it Ryoichi Cooper because the Ryoichi guy? I just noticed that. Okay. Yeah, you saw the credits. I guess technically that's the real end, though. Since you have to beat the game to get his piece of the thing anyways. So yeah, you saw the real end. Talks about a book. I don't think I get anything besides percentage for the time trials. Honestly, they just put time trials to put them in. Oh, you're showing this again? Why would you show that again? I didn't fight Clockwerk. Yep, there he is again. I was ready for it that time.
You've done it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus
Heck
is complete!
yeah.
Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary.
Oh,
Once you've
designer's
unlocked them all,
commentary.
I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Wow. Yeah, that's not worth it. Let's try a different one. Do these ones have? These do have sprints. Let's try this. First thing you do in the game. Okay. Do I have a move I want? I guess dive. Oh, it's gone. Oh. Let's do it again. I stood there talking too long to myself. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, probably won't use it, but yeah, dive is... Come on. Dive is the most appropriate one, I think. Is there any way to get time back? Bricks heads? No, I do not. It's fine. Oh, the Lego Funko Pop. No. I haven't done Funko Pops in a long time. So I'm not up to date. What's the time stop? Is it pretty much there? Don't. Oh, crap. Thank you for your thing, whoever you were. 6, 4, 3. Oh, so close. Do I just get to the end of the level? Yeah, send me a pic. If I don't fall, I should be fine. I don't really know what saves time in this game. I would use fast, but that just speeds everything up. The last Lego thing I really did was Lego Dimensions. I got really into that. And don't bother killing this guy. Dang it. Oh. My bad. Do you not own the actual pad for the game? That'd be my guess. Or the game. One of the two. Go on both. That sucks. Is my roll quick? I don't know. Don't bother about fire. It's this part that slows me down. If I can just get over this. See, I need to shave off some amount of time, but I don't know where I can do that. Nah, I gotta go pee. I'll look at your thing while I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'm also gonna look up a way to shave off a couple seconds. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I looked at the thing you sent me. Those are pretty cool, honestly. Like, I always see a lot of knockoffs of those kind of things, but those ones are cool. It's like, I feel weird. Something's not in my head. Also, you feel like you could build the van out of Legos? That'd be pretty sick. Let's go. Also, I looked up something that might help. My roll goes faster down hills, which I didn't know. And then don't trip alarms, because they'll speed up the time. I didn't press that button. Butterzard Brickhead? Which one is that? Oh, of Butterzard. I was like, I don't think I saw that one, but you're talking about, I know what you're talking about now. That'd be pretty cool. Dang it. Okay, yeah, that did speed it up. Let's see if I can make it up here, though. I don't think I made it up enough. Nope. I got this time. Love how it gives me that little cheer every time, like, yeah, you're doing it. Good job. Fine. I am not pressing that. Why does it keep doing that? I gotta at least get one of these, right? Said, ooh, girl, ooh, doo, got me electrified, roll. What was that? Oh. I also saw a tip on this one, and I didn't understand, but I get it now. Let's talk about this. Okay. That was close. I don't know, I feel like that might have been slower. This next part that I'm having troubles with. Oh, so close. I don't know how I didn't trigger that, but I'm okay. Come on, come on. Did it. 0.3 seconds left. Oh, we got one of them. That sucked. Sorry, 0.4 seconds left. Okay. I don't know if I can get any other ones. High class heist is pretty easy. So is fire down below. That's pretty cool. Honestly, that's honestly really legit. When I was really into Legos, I wish I had known about that. Has there been so many little custom things I've wanted to make? Feel like I can do this one. Oh, I only got a minute, maybe not. Well, definitely not. Hold on, I'm gonna change this on. Point at me. Sorry. I was going for the sneak. That was a time waster. Darn. Oh, let's see how much I do. That was much easier. Okay. I just wanted to see how much time I wasted. Still, it sounds like pretty legit software. I'm pretty lucky with this one. Dang it. Well, I'm not gonna make it. I was pretty close. Everything else worked out pretty well. That's always a good sign when nothing's gone off your PC. Okay, so yeah, giving it a second there honestly works really well in your favor. I wonder if I could make that jump a little quicker. There's got to be a way to cheese it, right? Oh, I can jump around that. That's good to know. That was something I wasn't sure if I could do. Dang it. They do spin out. Yeah, no. It's a ledge. I gotta jump. Dang it. Ooh. I can just start over. I don't have to wait to die. That's always nice. Honestly, if I can just get past that last bit, I got this. Dang it. Lost a couple seconds there. No, I can't choose that. I don't know, it's worth a shot. Scrolling down at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Well, that was weird. I'm assuming that's what you're referencing. That's the only thing stuck in my head. And my brain is a vast library of songs. Just ask anyone. It annoys the heck out of them. Okay, good. Like, my wife or anyone will just bring up like one word. Bring up one word and instantly my brain thinks of a song associated with the word usually. Like, obviously obscure words, it's harder, but I don't know. There are quite a few obscure words I know songs to. Side. How about this? How about this? Okay, that's better. Whoa. Whoa. Just stay on the lily pads, man. Oh, come on. Yeah, I gotta wait for them to go in. Honestly, I was okay with that. Oh, I might not get it. Oh, 0.2 seconds. Whew. I'm barely getting these. Okay. Got that one. Got this one. Honestly, I wasn't too far off on this. Now that I know roll is what I want, I might be able to do it quicker. I missed. Oops, what did I do? Oh, let's buy it. Let's go back in. Into the machine. Into the machine. Had to think, that's fine. Into the machine. Yeah, I deserve that. Ow! Okay. Well, I got hooked up on that, so it doesn't matter. this guy. I hate when buttons don't work. So let's just walk by. What?
That's all. What's the door?
I didn't hear anything, so. For some reason I can't remember the Moana songs. I mean, I remember the ones that matter. What can I say except you're welcome? Why does it do that? Oh man, I can't wait to jump on this ledge. Did you mean the ledge that is literal meters below you? Short jump, short jump, short jump. Why? I just gotta jump. Bang, bang. Hit this guy because he's annoying. You know, you just gotta hit something, right? Okay. This time, thank you. So, arrow here. It's pretty smooth. Darn. Okay. I see how I might be able to do that. Honestly, I can't wait for health bars in the next game. I've missed health bars so much. I'm not about these one-hit kills. I know that's what old games are special about. They just love giving you the one-hit kills. But let me tell you, it's mighty annoying. Double jump. Who rocks this time? Okay. One. Better. I don't need you. Forget you. Do. Oh, are you serious? Shouldn't have tripped that. Lost quite a bit of time because of that. Hello. Ugh, press the button again. Alright, a sec. What's your name? Do you pronounce it Acer? Of course I can hit it. Hit him. No, I had it that time. I'm gonna say Acer 6669. I said the double number. Also, thanks for the follow. I gotta do the stupid thing now. New follow with Sake 1 action. Acer 6669. Thanks for the follow. Double jump. 2 hops this time. 1 hop time. Left foot stomp, right stomp. Haven't heard that song in forever. That song used to play on everything. I jumped it. I got it this time. Don't stop me now. Jump fire. Hit this guy, we jump up. Oh, it made me touch the ledge. I was like, oh, I got it this time. It ain't making me go to the bottom one. But sure enough, it did. Got my hopes up. Honestly, the worst kind of hopes. Okay. We got it this time. We did all those other ones. I can do this one. No problem. No sweats. And thank you. Honestly, one that's feels so RNG. Whether it's gonna bop me to the bottom or not. Oh. I deserve it. Thank you. I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate it. Don't stop me now. That one I lost a second or two off of. Always love the spreading of positivity in the chat. Not that my chat's ever hopping, so not much to spread to, but hey, I still appreciate it. That's why I always love people like Master Cat sticking around talking to me. I feel so lonely. And then, okay. Got it this time. Just don't trigger this. It's fine to jump over them. Honestly, I think I'm behind on time though. So maybe I don't got this. Let's see. This guy has been giving me trouble. I don't know. I don't think I got it. We'll see. I'm pretty close to the end. But I don't think I have enough time. So I just have to wait on this. Nope, I didn't get it. I was so close. I totally just fell down a hole too. Okay, I got it this time. Dang it. I'm addicted to these time trials now. I felt the taste of victory and now I want them. Ooh, that was close. Honestly, the fan blade part, I feel like I could do better. You know, I was so close. Giving me a sense of victory is bad. I get addicted to the victory. Oh wow. Fall through. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what I hit last time that made this. Oh, I just gotta book it. Got it. Let's fire. It's all those little things that save so much time that you don't notice till you don't do them. Got a hammer. Okay, I could do that. That saved some time. I might do it this time. I think I've gained enough that I can actually do it. It all depends on this guy. Yep. We're going up early this time. We got it. As long as nothing messes me up. Which is definitely what you don't want to say. As long as I don't mess up this fire. Oh, I almost messed that up. 10, 9. Honestly, this is the quickest one I've done. All the others were so close. Whew. Whew. Okay, one more in this area. Right? Or are there 2 more in this area? 2 more. So 3 total. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, I sort of want to get all these now. I might come back to this after I start Slide 2. I need to get a sense of this before I do it. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Oh, and this. Forgot about this. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's what going through a level multiple times will do. I wish I could say it was on my first go. That would be a boost to my ego. Who knows? I might get this one on my first go. It's going pretty okay. This part's the annoying part, I remember. Because of the spotlight. The end's right through there, though. Yeah. Not getting on the first go. Yeah, okay, though. We got close. Oh, wait. Holy crap. We did it. We did it. Oh. 0.1 second. Whew. You got it, Master Cat. I did it. I gave up. That's why I got 0.1 second, because I sort of gave up from there, which cost me probably a second. 0.1. Okay. I know some tricks in this one. This one's a little annoying. Please, please, hold your excitement. I totally meant to do it. That was a lot. Okay. This one's a little annoying. Fire, hit him. Can't just do that. Darn. Forgot I need the barrel. Let's do it this time. We got it this time. Oh, come on. I feel like there's some way to cheese this. I remember in the original game. Like where I can just jump from here to there. I don't know. If I don't get it this time, I'll try it next time. This guy. I don't need that anymore. Darn. I went invisible too late. Okay. I don't think stuff is censored. I'm not 100% sure though. I won't censor you. Is this not yet? Oh yes, it is. As long as we're not calling each other stuff, it's fine. Oh, I might need the barrel. Dang it. That was my bad. I don't know. Let's see. Can I cheese it? Nope. Maybe if I had a horseshoe. Oh no, you can write shit. I'm not stopping people from cussing. Unless it's derogatory. And like, as long as you're not talking about people with it, it's fine. But if it's a situational curse word, then yeah, that's fine. There's gotta be some way up here, right? If they gave me the horseshoe, it'd be so much easier. Do I really have to take the barrel the whole way? Oh, no, I had it. The shadow thing, it doesn't work on those. They're pressure sensitive. Like if you step on the carpet, they shoot you, even if you're invisible. I ran into that at the end where there were lasers over them. So like I could avoid the lasers easy enough, but then because I stepped on the carpet, they still shot me even though I was invisible. So in other words, I've tried to cheese it. I'm gonna try it one more time before I try to go through with the barrel. Come on. Good price, let's go there. Since I'm trying this, I got some time. Ooh, I broke one. I don't know how that'll help me, but we can try. I don't think I have enough time to get it back up, though. I don't know what breaking one of them will do, but hey, it was worth a shot. Hold on, back up. Okay. I'll try and do the whole thing. It's not like there's that much. Jump the barrel, jump forward. Jump out, jump over. Give him a wiggity whack. Oh, come on. Those are gonna be the seconds that make me lose it, watch. Here. Wish the barrel could go faster. Higher jump? What higher jump? Yeah, that's close, but I don't think that's... There's gotta be enough time for that, right? Let's see, what else do I have? Dive, stun, decoy, fast. Fine. So, that's just for in-air maneuverability, though. Okay, let's try it again. We just gotta shave some time off. I tried for the jump. It might be in the later games. Because honestly, your moves are pretty limited in this one. That's gonna cost me. I should look up the hints for this one. Are you serious? You know what? I'm just gonna look up the tips. What's this on? Fired now. Cunning disguise. Ah, so they do say it. Ah, see, this is what I thought I could do, but I was like, nah, there's no way. Watch. I thought there must be some trick to prevent this, but I guess there isn't. So since I had almost 100 coins, I get the horseshoe. So I should be able to tank one hit from the globe shooter things, which I thought was a possibility. But I was like, no, there's gotta be some way to block that, right? Because that feels like such a cheese move. If I can get up there. Okay. So as long as I get past these, I'll be fine. Okay, so I should be able to cheese it now. Yes! Haha! And bumped me the right way too. Okay, that leaves one more here. Whew, feels good to do this. I haven't done speedrunning stuff in a long time. Gunboat Graveyard. I sort of remember this one. Dang it. Go away. Dang it. That'll probably cost it for me. The little eyeball jellyfish. Honestly, they don't give me much time on this one, which I feel like is fair, because this one isn't that hard. See, it ends right there. If I could just shave some time off somewhere. But see, I pretty much made it to the end. That's not bad. I can get past this. Stuck between two objects and jump up. Oh, like a wall jump? No, I don't have a wall jump. I just gotta wait that one out. If I don't get seen here, I should be fine. I wonder if I can cheese this. That's a no. Is it like a glitch? Because if it's a glitch, it's probably something. Because I don't know the glitches for this one. Ooh. That is enough time. As long as nothing else happens, that is definitely enough time. Ooh, it's being clean. It's a clean one. Honestly, it's these guys I'm worried about. Crap, 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 crap. Almost, almost. I did it. Oh. That's the first area completely done. Holy crap, I never thought I'd do that. See, I didn't have to do these for the platinum trophy, which is really odd. Oh, that feels good. What's my percentage? Oh, I can't see it. Mugshot's got 5. Ruby's got 4. And Panda's got 4. No, let's go in order. Let's try mugshots. Okay, I've played this start one looking for that last bottle so many times, I think I got it. Greenwood's nice. What do you put there? I don't have too long for this. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. This is the PS3. I don't think the PS3 collection had cheat codes. PS1, yes I do. Not PS1, PS2. But I'm proud to say I didn't use the cheat codes on this one. Such a humble brag. No. The cheat codes were so fun back in the day when they were a thing. The one I remember using cheat codes on the most was Mercenaries 2. I would give myself like infinite health, infinite ammo. Ooh, I barely did that. Honestly, I might get this one. Going for that first try again. We're close. Cutting close. Dang it. That might have ruined it. It's right here. I don't know. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, there are cheat codes for this one too? Really? I didn't even know it was on PS4. I would have bought it for PS4 if I knew it was that. Ooh. I jumped off that edge. Dog track. Murray's Big Gamble. Casino's pretty easy. Can I open this first? Probably not. Really? They gave me that much time? I gotta do it without cheat codes. Reason? Nothing really. I've got all the platinum trophies, so it doesn't matter for me on that end. I've already platinumed them all. Come on. Okay. Good. I was hoping it wouldn't matter if he saw me. Yeah, like I'm not in it for the trophies because I already got all those when this first came out. I'm just in it because I want to. I'm nostalgically playing the games again. So I beat the first today. Next week I'll start the second one, which is the one I played first, which is way better than this one. And then after that I'll play 3. I might go to 4 after that. I don't think I got this one, especially with the ending. If I have to do the ending. Are you serious? Welcome back, Whiffin. Midnight meal, always a great idea. I had never done these before, so that's why I'm wanting to do these right now. We're doing the speed runs. The time trials, whatever you want to call them. See, I would just jump down there, but they know. They're like, no, you can't jump down there. Doing all this for director's commentary. Heck yeah. Okay. This guy can see me. It's fine. Oh, he shot me that time? Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting to roll. That roll did not save me any time. Okay, so he sees me, he shoots once. Dang it. How'd I dodge it the first time? I got it this time. Come on, we beat all Raleigh. Wrong button. We beat all Raleigh stuff. I can do mug shots. He's just a dog with little legs and big arms. What's he gonna do to me? Beat me up? Can't do that. Gave me quite a bit of time on that one this time. Very odd. You're in the neighborhood for some chill streams. Whiffins streams are always chill and fun. I know, I bonked him real good. Right now you're doing Rust and Minecraft mostly, ain't ya? I haven't tuned into any of Rust, but I've tuned into a couple of those Minecraft ones. That's always a fun chill time. Bang, bada bang. Oh. Appreciate the host. You didn't have to, but I always appreciate a good host. Gave up Rust. Like, honestly, when people get really into games like that, it's really hard because it makes it hard for everyone else. Like when you just want to play it like in your free time casually kind of thing. Ooh, dodged it that time. It just makes it so much harder. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Can't see me. I got screwed up. I love Rocket League. When it became free to play, I started playing it again, and I got into, what is it, Platinum? And then I stopped playing again. I'm very on-off with Rocket League, but I'm pretty good when I play it. No. Was I platinum? Was I diamond? Whichever one of those two is higher is where I was. Okay. Let's not mess this up this time. It's because it's a C. Okay. There we go. Gonna go play Slide 2. Have fun, man. This coming Thursday, I'll be starting Slide 2 if you want to come check it out. I don't know what I'm doing the other days yet. I beat my Rookity only run as Pokemon Shield. And I think next Saturday I'm going to start Rhythm Heaven. The Wii one. So if any of those sound interesting, come on out. I always appreciate you. I can't wait to start Slide 2. Slide 2 was so fun, man. As long as I don't trigger any of these, I'm looking pretty golden. Ooh, that was close. Ends like right up here. Do I have to do this, or can I just jump into the middle? I think I have to do this. It's gonna be close. Ooh, we got it. Sweet, see you there. Class 7 on Friday. Yeah, Eastern time sort of screws it over. It's hard doing those separate coast times. I can do 2 Tango. Yeah, Eastern or Atlantic, I think that's right. Where'd it go? Where's the timer? Is it up here? Okay. I understand the class thing. Oh, wrong way. I had to finish a big coding project for my computer science class. I finished it right before I came on. That makes sense. The European viewers. Are you serious? Honestly, I don't think I'll get this, but I can still try. It'll be good to remember what to do. No problem, man. You don't have to give me your undivided attention. I used to play Fortnite a little bit. I was never too good at it. Thought I had to break something. Man, these card guys are everywhere. Oh, that's right, this. How's it going? Are you serious? Tier design than architecture? Dang. Playing with a girl on a Hirsch? I haven't done any collabs yet. A couple people have asked if I want to do some collabs. Just so hard to get stuff together though. See, majority of the games I've always played are single player too. Because that's how I grew up. I was a single kid, man. So I'm not used to those multiplayer games. When I was a kid, the main multiplayer games I played were, oh, what was it called? Star Wars Battlefront 2, the good one, not the new one. And NASCAR Thunder 2003. Why? I don't know. Just did. Oh, and Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Do this. I've been good on time. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, not the original Budokai Tenkaichi. Those were where it was at. The Budokais were okay, but definitely Tenkaichi were the fun ones. I haven't played those games in forever. I think I'm almost there. No, I don't think I made it. It's gonna be close. I gotta break the thing. Oh, 0.1 second again. Oh, those 0.1 seconds kill me. Oh, and Smash. Yeah, I forgot Smash. No problem. I'm about to end the stream anyways, so thanks for coming out, Master Cat. Pokemon Diamond Pearl. I'm gonna start up my Platinum Nuzlocke randomizer again pretty soon. I've been having an itch for that. So I probably won't stream it. I'll probably just YouTube it. Yeah, like, I could stream it. I could do both, obviously. Just stream it and then edit it down to a video. But I already started it, like, a year ago or 2 years ago on my YouTube channel, so I feel like I might as well just make it a YouTube. I haven't decided. These are the last two here. I think I want to do these two and then I'll end the stream. I don't know, it depends how long they take. I might stream. Nuzlocke randomizers usually go over well. It's always so hard though, like if you're talking to chat, which like, it's not that big of a problem I guess, but when you're trying to edit something down for YouTube, but who knows? I guess I don't really care. As long as the content's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to go up here. Oh, it's side scroll. Yeah. I'm surprised. I was looking through my stuff and found the save file. I was like, oh, I still have this. I thought for sure the save file would be gone or something. So I'm definitely jumping back into that. I'm also... I think I'm going to... For this one, I'm definitely just condensing it down to YouTube videos. I'm going to do Grand Theft Auto 5 Chaos mod. So the one where just random crap's happening to you all the time. I'm doing that as YouTube videos. So that'll be fun too. There's just so much stuff in Grand Theft Auto games that I need to cut out that I'd rather not stream to make sure everything's appropriate. Dang it. It's fine, I got the horseshoe. But I triggered the alarm, so I'm not gonna make it. Honestly, I didn't play too many games from before my time. I mean, I was a 95 kid, so It's not like there was that much more before it. But definitely, like, Game Boy Advance was my first console, and then PS2. So I didn't play too much before that. I mean, obviously I've played a couple of retro classics at this point, like Mario 64 and the Pokemons and all that, but I didn't go back a lot. Oh, and Zelda. Man, I cannot hit this. 80s kids games too. Man. I don't even know what that'd be classified as. I'm horrible with years. It doesn't matter what it's for. Years are by far my worst memory thing. Now, music. I can memorize music. You say a word to a song, and I'll be singing a song with that word. No, I don't want this one. Oh, arcade games. I guess that makes sense. I completely forgot about arcade games. Definitely, of all the arcade games, my strong suit, as well as like what I prefer, are definitely the arcade classics. I'm a fighting game kid. Not horrible at them. I'm not great though. Over. Yeah, I didn't get this. As one would expect. No, don't do... I was close. I just need to climb this and get across. Good old guns, motley. See, that's my kind of stuff too. I like all music. Country's probably my least favorite, but definitely more into the classic rock. I grew up listening to the Beatles. I know it's not rock, but it's the same time frame. And then I always listen to Guns, Molly Van. Throw in a couple other genre hits like Bob Marley. That was better. I don't know if it saved me enough time. Sinatra? Heck yeah. I love how my head's in the spotlight, but they don't care. Is that him? Nah, it can't be. His head's in spotlight. What kind of thief will put his head in spot? Where am I going? I don't know. There's got to be some way to save time on this one, right? I don't know where, though. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, where am I? Tango, back alley heist. Wow. Use jumps to skip some parts of the whole level in general. Thanks. Never would have guessed that jumps could get me over stuff. I gotta know what specifically they're talking about though. So that won't... I can't skip that. I'm trying to think what they're talking about. I don't know where else I could skip. I know. It's the greatest info in the whole world. Hey, do you know how to jump? Oh, whatever. Right on the first thing. I don't think there's anything over there. Nah. Oh, not there. Like here, I can't go that way. I gotta get over the sign. Maybe I could jump backwards there? If I get on top of the sign? I don't think that's enough, though. Right there? Okay. I'll try it next time if I don't make it. Come on, down. No. BS. That lost me some time. No, I could probably swing on that. I wonder if I could skip that. Honestly, I'm right at the end. Oh, oh. Are you serious? I had it that time. If I hadn't slipped up, I would have got it. Okay, I can do it this time. So what I'm doing should be okay. Ooh, that was nice. I can do it this time. Then one more, and then I'm halfway through all the time traits. Which I don't need to get for any reason, unless I want the director's commentary. Ooh. I might have been able to make that. If I hadn't messed that up the first time, like, ooh. Okay, that was good. I can't do that. Let's go up here. Let's get this guy. Okay, we got it this time. Easy. I was just thinking too hard. Okay. One more, and then I'm calling it a night. I know this next one's sort of annoying. What does it tell me? Oh my gosh, this one has so much more information. Use jumps to skip some part. Oh, great. This is whole level in general. After you climb the neon tube and tip over the antenna, climb the neon tubes on the second up arrow. Climb the point to the arrow and press the to reach the ladder to the left. Oh, that's actually helpful. I know exactly what they're talking about. Okay. I can do it. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Root beer sounds delicious. I got a Coke. My wife got it from somewhere she was today. Oh. Honestly, I am zooming. Alright, let's talk about this part. Apparently I can jump from the arrow to the ladder. Yeah, I don't know where she... Oh. I don't know where she got it, but I'm appreciative of it. So I will drink it in front of you to show my soda superiority. Well, if that guy didn't hit me, I would have been set. So far, I've only done 2 of these on their first go. All the others took me a couple tries. Okay, we're close to the end. Let's not have this guy hit me this time. Climb to the top of the arrow. Ooh, that did work. That was a nice time saver. Okay, we're at the end. I don't care about you. Come on. Oh, I think I got it. You have water? Well, haha. I have water too. Crap, I almost missed that. Okay. Woo! That's 2 out of the 4 areas done. So I beat the last level, beating the game, and I got all the time trials in 2 of the levels. Honestly, that's pretty good. I think that was all of them, right? I wasn't even planning on doing the speed runs, but now that I've started, I want to finish them. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to stream Tuesday. Thursday I'll do Sly 2. And I think Saturday I want to start Rhythm Heaven. I might finish the speed runs on this. I don't know. We'll see. Man, I really don't know what I'm going to replace Pokemon with. Now that I'm all done with that. I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of something. Probably something on Switch. They're classic games. Besides Pokemon. Yeah, if you played one Pokemon, you know enough about Pokemon to know the rest of the Pokemon. See ya. Thanks for coming out and staying for so long. I always enjoy when I get to talk to people. Then I'm not crazy. Not completely crazy. Have a good night. Probably catch you on one of your next streams before my streams come back on Tuesday. So maybe see you there. Good night.